Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving. Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Oh, this is going to be great.
How many are you?
10, and we're doing
Oh.
full quali.
Full quali with
We're
10
doing
people.
full quali with 10 people. So they've told us to do an outlap and retire. I'm going full VCC and doing my outlap on the intermediate tyres.
Yay!
Actually, I'm going to get on the full wets.
Oh.
I don't even want to waste a set of intermediates when I'm guaranteed to be through. Are you driving your Alfa Romeo?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm driving a Ferrari.
Is it equal or realistic in tier 2?
Realistic. But it's not too bad. I've got to be very careful on this outlap, considering I'm on the full wet tyre in a very dry track. You nearly already binned it. I really hope everyone else is using their medium tyre at the moment. I'm just sat here on my full wet, so I don't waste a single tyre. Swear to God, this doesn't work. I'm going to murder them. Me trundling around. Yeah, I thought I'd invite you, 'cause, like, I didn't know if you'd be in a party with anyone or not. I definitely wasn't. I had to start a party anyway, so I thought we could have a lovely chat.
Yeah. I know no one to talk with anyway, so.
Yeah, same. I normally just go and invite Will to a party, like, even though he's not on, just so I'm in one, because then no one can hear me. But I was like, well, he's driving, and I'm guessing he might be on his own, so we might as well have a chat.
Yeah.
I can see the track's dry, Jeff. I'm not going to a dry compound when I'm guaranteed to get through. Apparently. If I go out now, I'm going to curb stomp Tobertron. He's not my TP anymore, so I can curb stomp him.
What's curb stomping?
Stamping on the back of his head.
Oh.
Oh, I'm having a lovely drive around. I've not span it. Ooh, I nearly did then. I went into 7th gear and it didn't go well.
I've beaten
The tyres are a little bit warm.
a little bit.
Probably because I'm in Jeddah as well. Wet. Oh, I survived my outlap though. I definitely didn't just cut the whole pit lane because I thought...
I've beaten Velocity by 8 tenths.
Is he your teammate in this today? I was hoping you'd get into tier 2, they probably try and whack you in like the McLaren, but... Oh, flipping Coolio's setting a lap. I swear to God, if I go out now, or something, because Coolio's on a lap or something. I'm 15th. What? It goes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then it's 8, 7, 2, 1.
What?
Swear to God, if I'm eliminated... Okay, I'm through on the full wets. I don't even know if we have to set a lap now.
You sh you should.
No, we're
I
in
don't
the
know.
race. What the flip? We're
What?
in the race.
What?
He said leave and we're doing short quali. Not flipping surprised, he said leave. I was gonna say, if they're putting me in P10 because I did my flipping outlap on the wet tyre, it's gonna be huge. Everyone's gonna crash on the formation lap and then retire. This is a mess. You gotta love that as an announcement. Crash formation lap and straight line turn 1 in the race. And obviously, like, someone in this flipping Alpine that's starting up higher than a Ferrari or whatever is obviously going, oh yes, everybody, let's not bother about it. Right, wait, oh, Chugs, you... Oh, I wanted to crash into Tobertron. I knew this flipping full quali was going to be broken.
I've never seen a full quali broken before.
Well,
didn't know it
it's
could be
obviously going to
broken.
break with 10 people. Like,
Oh,
full
yeah.
quali's meant for a full race, not 10 people. Let's see. Start before the line. Oh, what a wonderful start! Come here, Tobertron! I don't know why he's my target. Oh my word! Sorry, everyone just straight line turned 1 and went inside each other.
Oh.
Oh, my teammate's P1. Oh, oh my word. Grazie. Wing damage. God.
Velocity just got beaten by a Haas.
Oh God. Is it Quillian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won the T2 title by a mile apparently last season. I only joined like about the last like 3 races, right? I got in my first one P4 that was really P3. My last one I got P4 because I got smashed. But my second race in Bahrain, and I drove for Alpine by the way. So like these P4s are great anyway, you know what I mean? But my second race I won the race.
Oh.
I mean, forget that my nearest rival in that race was YTI Tex. He wasn't a Ferrari though, and I did take soft tyres 18 laps in Bahrain.
Soft
Which
tire,
I think is
18 laps.
Yes.
Uh,
I don't know what my thinking was behind it. I can't actually remember. I just was like, well, I don't think I can match the actual Ferrari car on pace. Because we were like a couple positions behind anyway, because there was this crash that happened, I can't remember what happened. But, so I was a couple positions behind him anyway. I was like, well, I can probably beat iTex, but the other one I probably don't think I could, unless I just go on the softs, create like a 10-second gap, and just hope that they hold out. And it worked.
I practiced on softs a few hours ago, and I drove 10 laps, and they were at 70%.
Which track?
Bahrain.
I'm not joking when I say I just kept lifting off into every corner for the last like 10 laps.
Oh, YTI Tex is a second off the second last place.
I took his seat. How is he in 10th one and I'm not?
I don't know.
He's a second to last. Dear, he's gonna get sacked.
He said that he was driving with that line and that others should be careful,
yeah.
and then everyone else just, no, please don't, turn it back on, and stuff.
You can't drive with line, never mind without. There's 2 Mercedes cars and no Red Bulls.
No Red Bulls.
No Red Bulls. We wanted to put a reserve into the Red Bull, and everyone went, no, it's unfair, because why should a reserve get in the Red Bull? Well, Mercedes are just going to be bored.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh, right, set up. We're in short quali, so I'm going to set my first lap on the medians in a Ferrari. If I don't get top 10, then I'm fuming, because that means I can only get P11. Which, no, I can't drive this Ferrari very well, though. I'm going to set fuel up enough for 2 laps on the median. You're back in VCC, I told you they'd let you back in.
Yeah. Ashwin just told me you're back in, I'm sorry, or something.
Yeah.
You may have your seat back, apologies, he said.
It's basically because I couldn't drive your setup, and Luke 4UK is pretty slow in comparison anyway, so they were getting away on older tyres, because I couldn't do that setup. I think it's because it's more geared towards a wheel. I was thinking about it before.
Oh yeah, that might be.
I don't have a wheel, so I was thinking about it, and if I could have drove that car, there's probably a chance without, like, I could have crossed the line, P1 maybe, as well as not. What happened to me? I span or something, didn't I? Oh no, I hit the back of Kaz's car. Like, there was a chance I might have got P1 in that, on track. So, because it looked like them two were so much quicker, it got you back in.
Yeah.
And then I'm the real P3 finisher. I don't care what Mr. 4 UK says. I've realised this though, we're the top 4 in the championship.
Still.
Yeah, because, well, you're back in, aren't you? And you were,
Yeah.
8 points ahead of Will, and Will was 30 points ahead of Wild, so he got 25 on you, which is hopeful now, because you're all split by 8 points or something, or 10 points, I think.
Yeah, Will
No,
is at 100 and I'm at
oh no,
90.
Will's like miles ahead now, isn't he? Yeah.
No, he's only 10 points ahead.
Oh yeah, so what's the difference between you and Wild? 17?
I don't
Something like
know.
that. I don't know. Whatever it is, though, because what I mean is, oh wait, you would have been 38 ahead of him, wouldn't you? So if he got 25, that will be like 15 points or 13 points, I think. But what I mean is, if you're all split by about 23 points or whatever, then they see that more competitive somehow than 8. And then it's just me, and I'm 11 points ahead of Ashwin.
11 points ahead of Ashwin.
Yeah.
Did he DNF?
I think he's
Where did he
P5.
finish?
Yeah, he DNF'd. He DNF'd.
Oh.
I don't think he got any points, which is why I'm at 11 points ahead with my P4. So I'm just concentrating on the S section in Saudi, trying not to invalidate. Yeah, so I'm 11 points ahead of him, so it's even a pretty nice margin for our top 4. I'm kind of just in a world of my own, because I'm now, I believe, 23 behind Wild. Basically, Monaco. I need to win in Monaco, that's what I've decided.
Monaco.
Yeah, that's when they brought you back, Monaco.
Oh. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I actually quite want to do Monaco.
I've barely driven Monaco. I've
Yeah,
done
exactly.
time trial and it feels like...
Damn, an idiot! I've broke my wing.
Oh.
Fuck. I'm just going to try and finish the lap still. Just see Well, I'm going to feel how the car is in the last few corners. Not too... I broke my wing, that's infuriating, that's ruined my lap. Yeah, that's miles off the pace. Shit. Still beating cool. Oh yeah, I'm on the mediums and everyone else is on softs as well, so that's alright actually. That's not actually that bad of a lap. Especially with the broken front wing. Finney's gone second and he's my teammate. I'm not driving anyway, my guy. Got a broken my wing. But I just wanted to save a set of softs, because in case safety cars come out, even with 11 people.
Oh yeah. The safety
And
cars
currently
probably
P-
come out. Really.
Yeah, exactly. Around here, especially.
Mm.
So, it'll be 12 eventually as well, so... One of the Mercedes is disconnected. That's wonderful.
Mm.
Or he's left the session, but I'm guessing he's disconnected. Second and fourth for Ferrari. I can get into top three though. It's a McLaren in P1. He's rapid. Neither Mercedes have set a lap yet. Are you in Q? Which quality session are you in?
Q2 just started.
Are you in Q2 or?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I got through
Where'd
it
you
with
finish in
only
Q1?
one run. Really.
Oh wow. How does it feel to be back in that Alfa Romeo car that you love so much? You didn't have to drive it yesterday though.
Sorry?
You didn't have to drive it yesterday.
No. That it's like ERL is fun, but it's
The cars are. I mean, you'll get a bigger move though soon.
yeah.
I only got a bigger move because of the amount I won in Formula of about one race. Because I overtook him in one race in the Alfa Romeo. It was like last corner of the race. They got like P8 in Bahrain. It just annoys him because I punted him off course. He never reported it for some reason.
Oh yeah, you talked about that. I
Yeah,
remember.
like I didn't mean to punt him, but I did. It was like a slight tap on the back, and it sent him off. And yeah, he never reported it. So it's his fault if you ask me. Jeez, that front wing destroyed me. Bloody hell. Right. I'm going straight back out. Oh, unless fuel actually, I don't want to set on that. I'm P5, my teammate's P2. I don't know where the two Mercedes are. I think they've not set a lap still. Why are Mercedes not even out on track? I know one disconnected, but the other one definitely didn't. Oh, there we go, one of them's out on track now.
I hate that air section. I lose so much.
Yeah,
time
so I hate Jeddah in general with a controller.
Oh, controller, it must be really
Yeah,
hard.
you just can't shift it across the track. If you know what I mean, like you can't shift
Oh,
the
yeah.
joystick across the track in time.
I've tried driving this game on my controller a few times. It's horrible.
That's why I do want a wheel, so I want to at least be able to turn the car in some of the tracks. Hello, Calman. Flip me, you blend in with that green Alfa Romeo. Oh, Coolio's retired. Shame. P6. How have I improved by 1.6 seconds and even got a position up? Jeez. Not great. Can definitely improve that though. Who's P1 at the moment? McLaren. Not great that. Oh, I nearly got the other McLaren. Jesus, 129.6. I'm looking at possible P4 or 5 here.
Excuse me.
It's alright. uh, right, I'll set a double lap time on the last one and try and beat some people. Great, the guy in first is Russian.
Great.
Right, I need to make sure I've got enough fuel for 2 laps. 5 minutes. How long's a lap around here? About a minute 30. I could just about do it. I've got out soon. Come on. This first lap's a little bit poor from me. There's the validation.
I knocked my front wing on my right lap.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't know
We're
if
in our last minute of qualifying now.
I don't know if I got time to come in and make a new run.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes 40 left.
I'm burning as
I'll
much
wait.
fuel as I can down this straight. Ha, Kalman retired, that's decent. Shit, I might burn too much fuel. That's not good. I burnt too much fuel. Well, ish. Probably went out across the line. See.
Oh, my teammates just come out, so the pit crew are taking so long.
God. Two tenths down anyway. I ran out of fuel across the line when I was 2 tenths up.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good. I was 2 tenths up as well, so I would have probably improved by more because my teammates given a slipstream down the back straight. How much off pole was there anyway? 8. Oh, I could have got P5, but of course, Tobotron's going mental about his first pole in league racing. Like he isn't the only Mercedes that's in the session, and there's no Red Bull.
is he like overly happy?
Yes, very much so. We got P4 and 6, which isn't too bad. I could have had P4 and 5, but I ran out of fuel.
Oh, it's P13 and P14. Q2 because I didn't have time to make another run. And Velocity didn't even set a time.
Yeah. I mean, this is all going to be about the fact that Tobotron's going to crash, hopefully. I think both McLarens are... Like, the McLaren's a much better car than the Ferrari around here.
Yeah, because of the straight line speed.
Yeah, exactly. So, this is going to be all about... We've probably done pretty much as well as we can. I've been out-qualified by an Aston Martin, but they've got good straight line speed anyway. But I should have out-qualified him. I just burnt too much fuel on my second lap.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
I would have out-qualified him, so I'm not too annoyed by it. I can get past him, hopefully, quickly. And then it's just about hoping the top 3, currently the top 3 anyway, just start bottling it to me and my teammate. How you're a reserve driver in Tier 1. But YTI Tex drives full-time.
Oh.
Who have I got? I've got 2 Alpha Tauri starting next to me, so I just need to make sure I get a good start on them. You can tell it's cold tyres here. I don't know if Mercedes is back in the session. Ooh.
Oh, Velocity also knocked his front wing off on his out lap.
God. I did it on my flyer, my first fly on mediums. It's such a horrible track, but it's so quick as well that your front wing's pretty screwed.
Yeah.
Of course, my eyes are playing up now. That's great, just so I'm going to get to start the race soon. Around Jeddah as well, I can't see properly. If it gets too bad, I'll pull out the race for everyone else's safety. Oh, flipping Aston Martin's trying to race my teammate. The Ferrari does look quite nice in the night sky of Jeddah, though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my word, what is going on here? Tobotron's doing something called a lot of backing up. Jesus. I've never been backed up so much by the leader in a formation lap. Right, it's all about getting a good start on the Aston Martin and the Alpha Tauris here. I've lost a Mercedes to internet problems, meaning Tobotron's by far got the quickest car on track. Even though he's contracted as a McLaren driver, right, but he keeps reserving for Mercedes.
Wow.
It's not fun.
Does his league have driver academies?
Yes.
Oh, is he Mercedes driver academy?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
It's fair, it's just annoying, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You need to get the Ferrari one.
I could build RVRLs.
That's a really bad start from me. Flipping hello, Mr. McLaren, who's had a really bad start. Who I've hit around, I think, but not my fault, because he literally didn't accelerate. I got the Aston Martin off the start somehow, even though he had a much better start, like into turn 1. My teammates had a wonderful start, got past both McLarens. Put us into a 2-4.
A 2-4, that's great.
And he's pressurising Tobotron for the lead. Come on, Finney. He's going round the outside. kind of backs out of it, knowing it's a very long way around the outside. Just going to keep the pressure on for Mercedes. Whole top 4 are separated by just over a second. I mean, top 5 even, really, by about 1.5. That's massive gap. I think the other McLaren just stalled his car off the start. Losing time in the slipstream and stuff.
How do you manage to stall in this game?
I don't know. Will always does it because you know when I don't know about if you, but you're meant to get an optimal rev on it. So if you go a bit too under on it, then you stall the car. Whereas I just go to max revs because I don't want to stall the car.
I've done it once before. I remember.
Yeah, Will always does it. He never does it in a league race, but he always does it like, you know what I mean, like online or career mode or something. Yeah. Top 4, there's a VSC now, I don't know what 4, but the top 4 is not separated, well, top 5 and now everyone else, because flipping Toba, shoot, I've lost so much time in the VSC. Oh, it didn't go green for a while, but I lost so much time and got on exceeding, that's not great. I've got both Astons close, right, I'm still in the DRS of the McLaren, which is good. At this rate, I reckon we lead Constructors' Championship, actually.
That's Ferrari.
That's Ferrari. We're second at the moment, but we're close to Red Bull, and Red Bull haven't got a single driver. I reckon Finney, my teammate at the moment, leads drivers. No, Tobertron would actually. Because he's racing Mercedes. But how am I losing time all of a sudden? It's the straights. Gain so much more in the corners, but the straights I'm getting screwed. Come on, Finney's getting pressured now by McLaren. It's retirement, wouldn't mind a safety car to be fair. Yeah, back out of it. Come back at him with DRS. Smart from my teammate. Please give me DRS, you know, at some point. Oh, that's going to be an exceeding. How is that not an exceeding? I've completely exceeded the track. McLaren gets the 3-second time penalty. I'm getting DRS off my teammate. He's getting DRS off the Mercedes. We're in a DRS train, basically. It's a bit of a more spaced out DRS train, like. Are you in Q3 now?
No, I got knocked out.
I'm one off a penalty, lap 3, so I need to be very careful.
Only 3 Fs at a time, and it's 6 minutes left.
Getting to the back of my teammate now, he's struggling. I'm getting pressured by an Aston Martin because their straight line speed is so good. Come on, let me through, please. Let me through, I think. Oh, Aston's still coming in. Interesting. On lap 4. Flip me, the McLarens took the lead. What's happened here? Oh, DRS, of course, yeah. Well, we're in a very comfortable 3-4. Yes, Finney. He lets me through. My teammate let me through into the podium positions. I think he might have some damage or something because he seems to be struggling. The front 2 are battling away, so I'm trying to catch. Nice battle in the front. Aston Martin's double stack when they were so close to each other, it just feels odd.
Is there a safety car or something?
No.
Oh,
They
that's
just
why
literally
the
boxed
confusion.
lap 4. No, lap
Lap-
3 even, going on to lap 4.
Front doing damage for both or something then.
Huh?
Maybe the front doing damage for both or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know where they would have got it.
Oh.
Me and my teammate are currently working together. Try and catch the front 2. Oh well, we've caught well in this lap. Jeez. Just need to sit. And we're going to swap again on the main straight. Yeah, we just keep swapping on the main straight, keeping each other in DRS. And it is gaining time, because the other 2 are fighting, so...
Oh yeah.
Whereas we're just letting each other through, trying to catch. Like right now, I finished P2 because of penalties.
P2 is great.
Tobertron's had poor time through there. He's dropped off massively. Oh, the McLaren gets 6 seconds worth of time penalties.
Oh, what lap?
6.
Oh, that's not great. It's great for you, but
Yeah, it's not good for him. He's getting a warning, a lap at the moment, like... Let me, I finished not that close this time. We didn't gain at all in that lap because they just didn't fight when we needed them to. The tyre wear's getting higher.
it's a Red Bull 1-2 at the moment.
Ferrari 3-4 here, which is a pretty nice result if we can keep it. Ah, that's going to be my penalty. Yeah, knew that was coming. Could just tell because I just went stupidly into the corner. Like too deep on the exit.
One of the McLarens just didn't set a time. The time's up now and he hasn't gone out of the pits at all.
Still would finish P2 though. I'd come out P4 if I pit now in clear air. Almost worth me pitting on an undercut.
What lap is it?
Lap 7. Not this lap,
Oh,
but
7.
maybe in like next lap or something.
Oh yeah. lap 8 or 9 is the best
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
meant to
undercut, I
pit
think.
lap 10, so I might pit lap 8
Yeah.
because I'm losing time at the moment. Yeah, Jeff thinks losing grip this lap. Everything's lining up to pit this lap. Especially since one of the Astons is definitely catching. Should have probably done it last lap. We move. It's not really too bad if I do it this lap.
And Aston qualified
Ast
P5.
They both pit on lap 3, so my guess would be that they're on a 2-stop, right? Like,
James Biscuit was like two hundredths of B. Oliveira. He's in a
jeez.
Ferrari.
Biscuit drove in our race last week. He did really well in Williams. He got like well into Q3. He got like P4, I think. Yep, I think he stays out. Tobertron came in. That's not really what I wanted, but it's fine. Tell me he's changing the front wing. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Go, go, go. Yep, I'm out ahead of the Aston. That's big. Just. Oh, I think I put him in a wall, actually. I don't know. He's either span it or I've put him in a wall. I can't tell which one. I really hope he span it.
Technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. Don't get bogged down.
I think he's going to pit this lap. That's nice to see. And so is the McLaren. Maybe not as nice to see. I'm out ahead of the McLaren, I think. Yeah, that's good. Jumped to McLaren with a 1-lap undercut. Putting myself into P2 in this race.
That's nice.
And now it's all about fighting McLaren as long as possible because he is going quicker than me to hold him up into my teammate. Also, because he's got them extra penalties to us. Because I think Tobertron's long gone 5 seconds up the road. Mercedes and the Mercedes. It's just all about trying to make sure we can get a 2-3 at Ferrari. And lead constructors at least.
Where are you in the standings?
In the drivers, I'm 8th because we've only obviously done one race in Australia. And I could have got P3 or P4, but I got in a collision with one of the Aston Martins when I was coming through the grid, and it was near the end. It just ruined my race.
Oh,
But it's not too bad. So my teammate got third or fourth, third I think. Oh, DRS down it. I'm just going to put as much DRS as possible and as needed. Yes, he didn't make me into turn one. Just about had enough straight line speed in the Ferrari to keep it. Now it's really time to hold him up. Time to really park this Ferrari bus. Imagine if Ferrari made a bus.
oh.
My head goes into weird thoughts sometimes. Smart thing could be this. Not yet. Time to be like a prime Charles Leclerc, I think.
Oh, my teammate just hit the back of me, and now I got front wing damage.
Blocks to. Keep thinking, is it blocks to? I think so.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Right, I want this guy to get past me on this upcoming straight, so I get the DRS for the main straight. Like a Charles Leclerc, I am. Don't worry, Jeff, I was trying to lose the position surprisingly. Oh, that McLaren's so quick in a straight line though. Yeah, we're nothing compared to the real Ferrari, Jesus.
Should I pay for hards or mediums on lap 1?
On that one, mediums, I think, and just two-stop it.
Okay.
I think
Maybe
you'd be forced into a two-stop anyway. I don't know how clean tier 1 is, but I'd guess there'd be a safety car at some point.
It must be.
Right, my teammate, he's within a second of me, so I'll bottle that corner, jeez. Yeah, he's within a second of me. I think he's very close to the McLaren as well.
The Ferrari also pit on lap 1, and he went to the hards.
Fair enough. I mean, they're going to take them to the end then. We're losing time on a straight. I know I'm in Ferrari engine and all that, but come on, I've got DRS open. Right, I need to let my teammate through soon, see if he can have a better go at the McLaren.
Oh, there's a Red Bull in the pits. Why again? Oh, Yeah, Martin retired. Maybe I said, oh, what a safety car. Not even a virtual.
Unfortunately, the marshals have managed to clear up in time in that case. There's the safety car right there. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to book the safety car right now. Just be careful.
Just realised I'm guaranteed points because someone retired.
Guaranteed. That's nice.
Green flag.
Right, yeah, it takes speed on lap 3 now.
What's he done?
I don't know. And he's got a 3 second, and the Alpha Tauri is pit. There's something going on here now.
Because me and my teammate are working well together, we are rapidly catching the McLaren now. He might even have wing damage because he's being very quickly caught.
Now one of the Mercedes cars and one of the Aston Martins has also pit.
Losing time, this isn't good. Yes, DRS, that really isn't good. Put 2 ahead, but not enough. Yeah, my teammate's waiting for the right time to make the move, maybe. No, he's... yes, he is. He's absolutely outsmarted the other one. Oh, he's got 9 seconds now, that McLaren.
Oh.
Which is really good for me. Oh, blue flags, Coolio. Blue flags, you twat. Blue flags! Thank you. Jesus. Just cost me like half a second.
Oh wow.
Because he comes out the pits, and I thought he might have waited for me to go past, like, out the pits.
I didn't.
Nope. Swear to God, if he tries to unlap himself because with DRS, I'm going to want to curb stomp him. So I'm trying to catch and preferably get P3. Well, I mean, I'd love P2, but my teammate's kind of gone. Thanks to Mr. Coolio over here. But I'd like a 2-3 for my team, but I've got to make sure I can keep him this McLaren's penalties.
Virtual safety car.
We've had 1 virtual off the start, and that's all we've had. Coolio, please go away! Stop! Okay, he's actually just sticking behind. He's like, oh no, nope. He's trying to. Nope, he is sticking behind. No, he's trying to fight me. What's he doing? If you're gonna go past, go past. Don't just stick your nose in, then back out. Okay, the McLaren's come in. That's all right then. He had wing damage, then I'm guessing. That puts me up into P3. Let's see if I, Finney, can catch Mr. Tobachon. Right, Coolio, my son. Blue flags. Oh, they're not even out. He's on the soft, so he's probably going to go quicker than me anyway.
What car is it in?
Alpha Tauri. But he's just come out the pit stones. Right, the blue flags are out again, my son. But you can stay there all you want because you're giving me the DRS. You know, don't let me through until the next DRS straight, or even... No, nobody's going to try and get DRS. No, he's not letting me through. Right, he's now just ignoring blue flags, which is even better. I'm watching his lines. I don't know what these flipping racing lines are. Come on, he's ignoring blue flags at this point. They've been out for half a lap. I don't care if he's getting away a bit. Blue flags are blue flags. But he is going to give me the DRS down this straight, so it's not the end of the world. What's he doing? He just took me out!
He did.
He just brake tested me!
Wow.
We were running P2 and 3!
Has to be a ban of some sort.
We were going to get P2 and 3! Like, we were... At least he's brought out a safety car. I think he better win this race now with the safety car coming out. Oh, you could have let me through for half a lap before that, though. Like, I know he was probably trying to give me the DRS, to be fair to him. But he could have just let me through the half a lap before. I just wanted the P3. I mean, I'm going to get a point still, but... Where have I been pinged? That is... I don't think he's meant to brake test me, but, like... It's still poor for him, right? I think he could win this race, though. Nobody's stuck behind a Coolio. Right, but he is on the fresh so... Doing so well. We were going to get... The thing is, right, our team was going to get P2 and 3, which is such a good... We'd have led constructors. So... I mean, my teammate could still win this race. Mercedes in P1 boxes. When everyone's caught the safety car.
What?
The Mercedes in P1 boxes when everyone had caught the safety car. Well, he might not... Actually, everyone hadn't caught the safety car because a lot of people boxed, never mind. But he's going to be down the order. He's down in P5. I think he could win this race. This is actually quite good because the car behind I Finney on the medium tyre. Let's get penalties up.
You have to report it though.
Oh yeah. Even he knows it's his fault. Like that's the thing, right? Even he knows it's his fault.
Yeah.
Because he was let down, and like I said, he didn't mean to, but he's just got him broke to let me through. But he's done it on the racing line, so obviously I'm taking my racing line. Tobertron just overtook someone under safety car and Mong.
Advantage for Narrow is 6.3 seconds. Teammate advantage 7 seconds.
Well, Tobertron's getting a massive penalty, so he's gonna like cross in P1. He's going, oh, yes, look at how good I am. He's then gonna learn that he's been penalised with like a 5-second penalty. Hello. The thing is, right, is there even much point in reporting it? Because, like, it's not going to do anything for me.
No.
Unless he gets disqualified from the race, then I might get a P9. Ooh, get in.
Me and Killian doing Leclerc and Max Verstappen just slowing down before
That's literally what he did. He literally
next.
admitted to being a Max Verstappen. Like, he said that he did a Verstappen by accident. And it's like, oh, break my wheel off. And it's just infuriating. Because now it just looks like I've DNF, whereas I was actually running in a P3, and a very comfortable P3.
I'm praying for a safety car. It hasn't come out yet. I'm P11, but everyone else has made their pit stop. I still have to make one pit stop.
Yeah. Alright, safety car's in this lap for this, let's hope. Alright, so because Tobertron's going to get a penalty, he's an AI because he's not in the session. So the closest person to him completely without a penalty is Chugs 15 Spams, and he'll get 6 seconds to him because he's down in P7. Coolio and Shade Maves, I think, are a lap down. No, somehow Coolio. Coolio's benefited so much. He's gotten out of being a lap down, and he's gained a position. That's infuriating. Cybertron's overtook someone in his weird old Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz. Any fights going on? No. This McLaren's doing well for the Ferrari team because he's just backing Tobertron up more and more. Because obviously he can't just breeze past with the Mercedes engine to a McLaren. Like, he's got the better grip, so he'll get past him. But the Mercedes engine are in both cars, so...
And McLaren's got the better straight line speed too.
To a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bit dodgy from him. He just, like, kept swerving. I mean, I'm not going to complain, like, 'cause it's just... keeps backing up Tobertron. Thing is, as things stand, I believe believe, as things stand, obviously, Ferrari would still lead constructors.
Wow.
Coolio retired, so there's no point reporting that. So it's happened to Kalman. He's spun at Kalman and he's got a drive through. That doesn't seem very fair to me, like, but there's another safety car. Oh, that means this guy's gonna pit. Oh shit. He stayed out. McLaren stayed out. Oh, get in. I can't tell if it would be McLaren, but I'm pretty sure it'd be us leading constructors still. And Finney would probably lead the Drivers' Championship in a Ferrari. And I'd be down there with like 6 points, but could have been like 1-2 in constructors, or at least 1-3. Well, Coolio's got involved in another crash apparently. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I think he's done for. He's got 6 seconds of penalties, and there's going to be 2 racing laps.
Who?
So he has to get it to Chugs or Kotskya. Let's have a look at what happened with Coolio. Yeah, that's kind of Kalman's fault. Coolio, that isn't actually Coolio's fault. He's just turned into him. Monk. Turbotron's going for the move. I hope he doesn't overtake. It does. could have even won this race. This McLaren's going to win the race at this rate.
Where's your
Not
team?
on track. It's a reserve Koskia. Not on track, but he will once, you know, a certain Tobitron gets his penalty for overtake under safety car.
Where's your teammate?
My teammate is, I think he's P1, but he's got 6 seconds of penalties, so...
Oh,
It's a shame, but as long as he can kind of get... He's going to finish P4 or 3, I think. Which I think would actually mean Red Bull would lead... Not Red Bull haven't shown up to any races. McLaren might even lead constructors, I don't know. Probably actually Mercedes. Unless my few points boost us up, but I don't know. Yeah, P. Not too bad. Should turn into P3 once Tobitron gets handed a penalty.
I still haven't been a safety car. I'm basically screwed.
So if we get a good... I get a point, he gets 12. We get 13 points. They're like... But that could end up being 16 maybe. They might get a few more points than us. I don't know, that's going to be close. How's your race going?
P10 at the moment.
How
Got
many laps
like-
left?
It's 7 laps left.
How are your tyres?
53%.
I reckon they can go
Lowest
to
one.
the end maybe.
They might. But I
You
still
might
hope
just
for a safety
stretch it.
car to just be
Yeah, oh yeah.
sure. And working together with this house in P9. So I might get P9.
Tobitron's going mental about a first win in a Mercedes, the only fast car there. He didn't even cross the track P1. That's the bit that annoys me the most. He's going mental, like... He didn't cross the track P1 in a Mercedes when there was no Red Bulls and the other Mercedes had to go before the race even started. So there was only one Mercedes, really. Hold on, Coolio set out 1:25.1.
What? Oh, it's one of those glitched times, I think.
Yeah, obviously. Or he's cut every single corner.
Five laps left and 56% highway. It might go.
Mad teammate just added Coolio from Ferrari and then someone sticking his middle finger up. It's the fact they did it on the racing line that annoys me so much, because I don't have time to react around Jeddah when you're parking it on the racing line. But I can't really report him for anything. What are they going to do? Give him a quali ban? He qualifies last every time. Yeah? Huh? Alright, I've got to go now anyway, so good luck in the rest of your race.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oi faen, den Mercedesen her nå. Han er på nye softs, eller jeg vet ikke om det er nye, men han har en 9 sekunders tidsstraff da. Så det er det. Jeg lar han passere meg her, han gjør det uansett. Han har Mercedes engine, han har en Mercedes. Forbild. Vi gjør sånn, og så kommer han til å passere den hasen fordi han har ikke deres. Og så må vi bare holde oss innenfor 9 sekunder, så går det fint. Så den raskeste runden, ja, ok, greit. Ja, han skjøler jævlig kjapt akkurat nå. Så det spørs. Spørs jævlig, faktisk. Og hvis han har sånn her for DRS-en, da sliter jeg. Jeg tror han fikk DRS-en. Nei, han gjør ikke det. Jo, han gjorde det. Eller det er egentlig bra at han gjør det, fordi jeg tar en asen i den andre og tredje sektoren her uansett. Det er bare første sektoren, for jeg taper så uvendelig mye ting. Nå er jo oppdraget egentlig bare å holde seg innenfor 9 sekunder til han Mercedes. Det er det som er oppdraget nå.